practicing guitar, honestly. I don't practice as much as I should. So I want to document it, you know. Also, you can't see because it's dark out, but I'm wearing my first ever pimple patch. I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, you can't see it, but it's awesome. How's everyone doing? Yeah, it's really good lighting. Oh shit, my Wurlitzer's on. Kind of a headache, honestly. I just ordered dinner. You feel Jungle School today. I don't know what Jungle School is, so depending on what it is, I am sorry or congratulations. The Taco Bell was decent. Okay, good. I actually was curious about that, Carly, so thank you for updating me. Yeah, I got chicken kebabs and some veggies. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm very hungry. You ordered dinner, isn't it late? I did just order dinner, and it is 9:40, but that's just how it goes when you're me tonight. I'm playing Brainstorm real quick. Honestly, it's really hard to sing. I'll do like a shitty version of it. I thought that every... Whoa, Jesus Christ, I just started playing hardest part. That is crazy. How bad's the weather in your head? Wish you could stay with me instead. You swear to God it's rain, but salt water is rolling down your neck. But how bad's the weather in your head? And you say the building's burning down, but I see no smoke down from the ground. Well, you swear to God the stairs are melting, but I see they're safe and sound. You say the building's burning down. Let's see if I got it. Where do you go when nobody knows where you are? Where do you hide when you close your eyes? There's no fire. Where are you? Alright, that was bad. What time zone I'm in? I'm in LA right now. So, I'm in PST. I'm trying to get better guitar again, because I feel like for the last 8 years I've just been at the same point, and I think it's time to practice again. I wish my hair was not in my face. Someone said, oh, you just turned 21, happy birthday. That's awesome, that's a big one. What's up, Jeremy? Heather is bad. Unless she's the one that's going to bring my chicken kebabs, in which case she's good. Hardest part. Oh, I could do the hardest part. I could do that. You could get a haircut. I think I'm going to get a haircut, just not yet. But it's starting to really annoy me. I've said it before, but they don't tell you when you start to grow your hair out that it gets in your food, like all the time, like just always, like every time I go to take a bite, it's just in my mouth, which is not fun. I'm not really a bun guy. I just don't think I don't think it's for me. I like it for other people, but I just don't think it's for me. I only put it in a bun when I'm like shaving, so I don't accidentally cut it. You know? I guess I could like just like put it in this hat. But it's kind of hot in the studio, so this is a terrible solution, but it's a solution. I just shaved. This looks insane. Alright, well, here we are. Someone said mullet. I kind of like that idea, honestly. Do I miss Armando? I do. I hope he's doing alright. Anyone want to hear any songs? What I'm trying to think of some songs that I never play. I never play Love Me Gets Hard because it's very hard to sing. That's not really why. I just don't remember there was you. And I don't know what is worse. Is it running or pretending that there's nothing to run from? Slow down and hurry up. I don't know. Hey, move it up. I feel like I play that one sometimes. I wonder if your therapist likes me. I guess it depends on how much of the truth you tell to her. And I wonder if your brother wants to fight me. Would he change his mind if he saw his big sister at her worst? So tell your friends I'm evil and write songs that say I suck. And roll your eyes when people ask about us. Acoustic Tears for Fears. Wow, I just tried to use my mouse to scroll on my phone live, so that's kind of where I'm at, in case you were wondering. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Someone said, do you ever do covers? I don't really ever do covers, and it's not because I don't want to, because I really do want to, because I love doing them. It's really hard for me to memorize lyrics, so I end up just not doing them, but I'll try some out if you have any you want to hear. Wow, smile, baby. I wouldn't even know where to start. It's 1:15. Kind of wish I put that song out regularly. Whatever. What does the fox say? Epic, classic tune. Something about birth control that disappeared too fast for me to read. Do you remember Ain't Christmas? I don't remember well enough to just bust it out right now. Ooh, my food is on the way. That is huge news. Soy X. Oh, I should probably learn that. How's it? Some Rascal Flatts. I don't have the guts to try and sing Rascal Flatts. That dude can sing in a crazy way. Do you still eat daily breakfast burritos? I'd say like 4 times a week. Probably. Oh. Opinion on donuts. Love them. Incredible food. Like, unbelievable food. One of my favorite sweets. I have a really good spot by my house that I like to go to. So, yeah, love donuts. I love all donuts, too. Donuts are one of the rare foods where every version of it is really good in different ways. You know, like the shitty donuts are amazing. And the really, like, bougie, nice donuts are also amazing. Like, I mean, that's pretty nice. Please Sing Rainbow by Casey Musgraves. I love that song, and I don't know if you're saying this because you've seen it, but if not, I covered it with Adam Melcher, and it's on YouTube. And I think we did a really good job. I was the rabbit missing me. I myself was the rabbit. Wow, I'm honored that you care about my opinion on donuts. I feel like you can trust me to have a really valid opinion on something that doesn't matter. On something that does matter, I wouldn't trust me as far as you can throw me. But on something that does not matter, I will have an incredibly well thought out opinion. That's a guarantee. Why do I hate ice cream? I hate ice cream for 2 reasons mainly. 1, it is too sweet, and 2, it is too cold. And for those 2 reasons, I am out. What do I think about bagels? I mean, I've probably had more bagels in my life than all of you guys combined, if I had to guess. So that's what I think about bagels. Yo, can you be my dad? Probably not, but maybe. That's valid. Ice cream hurts my tummy. Yeah, for me, I'm super lactose tolerant. I can tolerate all the lactose in the world, but it just doesn't do it for me. You know, like if I'm gonna do something sweet, I'd rather have a brownie or a cookie or a donut. A donut is what I would love in that. Favorite pie. I'm assuming we're excluding pizza here. If we're excluding pizza in the favorite pie conversation, which we would need to do, otherwise it is certainly pizza. I have a theory about pizza. That pizza is actually everyone's favorite food. So when you ask someone their favorite food, you're actually asking their second favorite food, because if they're being honest with themselves and the world, their favorite food is pizza. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. My favorite pie, in the sweet department, it's really hard to beat an apple pie. Like a good apple pie with some fresh apples, it's really hard to beat. Blueberry pie is great. I actually think blueberry pie is the best use of blueberries. I think blueberries are actually fairly overrated. Yeah. Did you produce Complicated by Ren for sure? Yeah, I did. It was awesome. I love Ren. And we had a lot of fun making it. We did most of it at this insane studio in Malibu, which was really fun. Do you like Little Caesars pizza? I do. I certainly do. Do I miss living in Chicago? I definitely miss parts of it. I miss seeing my family, and it's definitely beautiful there, and the people are nice, and the food is very good, but I definitely like living in LA more, at least for right now. Do I like pumpkin pie? I do like pumpkin pie. It's hard to nail a pumpkin pie, and maybe that's because of just the oversaturation of the pumpkin pie market. There's just an incredible amount of store-bought pumpkin pie, and that's not very good in my opinion, but like a real pumpkin pie, of course it's very good. pumpkin pie is one of the few places where I will tolerate like an ice cream or whipped cream even. My mom is famous in town for her apple pies. Well, if that town is a town I'm going on tour on this fall, then I would love to try it. Come back to SD. I would love to come back to SD. I really like San Diego. You excited for Lollapalooza? I'm really excited for Lollapalooza, and I hope you come to the after show. I'm honestly just as excited for the after show as I am. Wow, Shepherd's Pie, great call on the savory department, amazing. I'm just as excited for the after party as I am for the actual show because Shuba's is such a legendary place. Are you going to tour in Canada? Yes, for sure. Are we coming to Washington State? Yes, for sure. Oh, did I say tour this fall? Oh, that's awesome about the girl video. When's the Australian tour? It might be at some point this year. We'll see. I'm working on it. I want to get back to Australia. Australia was the last country outside the US I was in before COVID. And I remember vividly being there and being like, this place rules. I want to come back this year. And obviously that did not happen. So, soon. Mexico pronto. Ya tú sabes. Will you have VIP again? Yes, for sure. I'm working on it, and I'm working really hard on it because I want it to be really special. Last time it was so fun. Cheesecake or regular cake? I'm not like a huge cake guy. I'm very particular with my sweets. I like coffee cake the best. That's where my cake allegiance lies. Tour in Hawaii. Actually, I just found out I might be going to Hawaii relatively soon. So, I'll let you know. When can you expect the album? Well, I'm looking at the vinyl right now. So, do you like rotisserie chicken? Yes, I lived off of rotisserie chicken for a while when I was playing in a band and we had no money, so we would go and buy a rotisserie chicken and that would just get us through a few days. We just keep it in the fridge and pick it. It was pretty gross, honestly, but I love rotisserie chicken. Oh, are you coming to Pittsburgh? I would love to come back to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh with John Mayer was my first time ever in Pittsburgh, and I really like it. What's my favorite Spanish word? It's probably a tie between el sacapuntas, which means the pencil sharpener, which is the craziest thing ever, and desafortunadamente, because that just sounds so unfortunate. It really sounds like what it is. Isn't that onomatopoeia? Slow. Love Slow. I want to go back there. Do I miss Culver's? I do miss Culver's quite a lot. I would do terrible things for a Butterburger right now. Thoughts on buffalo wings? Love buffalo wings. If you're in LA or Atlanta, American Deli. If you're in Chicago, go to Evanston, hit Buff Joe's, or in the city, go to J. Melnick's. Those are probably my big ones. Whose album are you helping produce next? Well, I got some stuff in the works, but if there's anyone you think I should produce for, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. My phone's gonna die and my food's gonna get here at the same time. This is great. London with Tate. I am going to London with Tate, and I think our show is on the 15th. Best pizza in Chicago, 100%, a bajillion% Pequod's Pizza. I believe there's 2 locations, and it's the best pizza in Chicago. The burnt cheese on the crust, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. What's for dinner? I got chicken kebabs and veggies. Some hummus, some tzatziki. Best Mexican food in LA. Well, that's a loaded question because there's so much and it's so good and there's so many different kinds. As far as like low-key tacos that people don't know about that are incredible, there's a place on Beverly, I believe, called El Rinconcito, and those are probably my favorite tacos in LA. I know how to cook, I just don't do it. You're making a project about me. That's awesome. Are you using a ring light? No, that's just my computer. Ring lights kind of freak me out. Like, I don't like the way I look in them. I don't like the way other people look in them for the most part. Just kind of freak me out. Wow, you know El Rinconcito? That's awesome. Do I like Berea? Yes, of course I like Berea. You got a GF. I do not have a GF. Thank you. Can you be my chef? Yes, for sure. That would be great, honestly. Teddy's Red Tacos. I don't think I've been, but sounds good. Go to Taco Bell order. Okay, I can really flex on this one because I'm a long-time customer, long-time caller. The Cheesy Gordita Crunch with the Dorito Locos Taco inside of it is probably my 1-1. Whatever burrito they're doing with like the crunchy Frito motherfuckers inside, I'm gonna get it 100%. And this new spicy potato taco is surprisingly really good. So, yep. Pretty much. The Crunchwrap's a classic. You can't go wrong with it, of course. It's amazing, but I'm not getting it. Do I miss Portillo's? I certainly miss Portillo's. The Italian beef on the croissant with cheese cannot be replaced. The cake shake is one of the only shakes I actually really enjoy. Should McDonald's bring back the snack wrap? Of course they should. Of course they should. It's not even a question. What's something you're good at cooking? I mean, I'm great at breakfast, but breakfast is easy. So whenever someone's like, oh, I cook, yeah, I'm great at breakfast, it's like, okay, learn to do something. That's not that impressive. I do a mean stir fry. I do a really good, like, shrimp and scallop pasta. I do a great... There's a Portillo's in Orange County. I feel like I knew that, but that is insane. I do a great chili, a sweet potato chili. It's very good. Favorite fast food restaurant? I feel like I gotta pick something from the Midwest. I mean, I think the best fast food item is the honey butter chicken biscuit from Whataburger. That I think can go toe to toe with anything. But I love Steak and Shake. I miss that from being in the Midwest, from being in Illinois. Go to Culver's order, just probably like a Butterburger. Keep it simple there. Go to Chipotle order. I get Chipotle so much that I gotta like mix it up. So I'm kind of doing different stuff there for sure. Would I sign an egg? I've signed worse. In-N-Out. Start a live cooking show. I cooked on live one time. I made an insane thing. I don't even remember what the fuck it was. It was some kind of like fried peanut butter jelly and banana situation. Oh man. If you're in Detroit, go to Buki's. That's my favorite restaurant in Detroit. Animal Style, not good. Well, if Animal Style is not good, then In-N-Out sucks. Sorry. Whatever. A hint of when I'm releasing Tory Gates. I actually don't even really know, but I assume like, fairly soon. I hope. I did almost burn the whole house down. Thoughts on sushi? Love sushi. LA's has so much good sushi. I always go to Steak and Shake when I go to Six Flags. That's like the most Midwestern shit I've ever heard. And I love it. Shrek 1, 2, or 3. This is an important question. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to say something else. I think people are so tempted these days to choose, like, they want to be like Shrek 3. Just stop. Like, it's Shrek 1. Sometimes you just need to say the right answer, not the answer that you think other people aren't going to say. So Shrek 1. Thoughts on matcha? Tried to get it today, failed, but I love it. Go to Universal with me and Morgan. That would be fun if we all went to Universal one day and just did a field trip. Yeah. Dude, I think Shake Shack is overrated. I actually don't. I'm a huge Shake Shack fan. Huge Shake Shack fan. Favorite tattoo of mine? Probably this one. Can't really see it, but it says together. My favorite character from New... That's different. My favorite character from New Girl is Winston's mom. She's an unbelievable character. And I'm going to stand by that one. Incredible call out. Very good recall. Impressed, but nonetheless, I will not change my answer and I will not back down because she's an amazing character and it explains so much about Winston. She transcends just her screen time, you know? She's bigger than her part. Gotta factor that in. Packs a big punch. I love Schmidt. That's another thing that I've been noticing more and more, and I think we gotta switch as a society. Like, if you ask someone, what do you like better, apples or oranges? And they say oranges, you like, for some reason, everyone's like, what? Like you don't like apples? And it's like, you just asked me what I like better. So I told you what I like better. You didn't say, like, do you like one and not the other? You know? So, whatever. Yeah, like I was saying before, I've thought about all this stuff so much, but the important stuff, miss me with that. Favorite track from Harry's House? I'm thinking Satellite. It's kind of where I'm at right now. Did you watch Top Gun? No, but I did rewatch the original. It was great. I fell asleep, but it was great. Doing science work right now. Bark, bark. Bark, bark, indeed. Thoughts about phoneless concerts? I think it's... I mean, for certain people, it definitely makes sense. I think we don't need to be that drastic, maybe. It's more of just like, well, maybe we do need to be that drastic because we can't do what I'm about to propose. But I think maybe we can just use our phones less at concerts. That feels like we have overlooked that possibility. And maybe with good reason, but maybe not. Should I get an Americano or a latte coffee? I'm an Americano guy because I don't really like milk in my coffee, so... Americano. Why are you wearing a beanie and a sleeveless shirt at the same time? That's an amazing question because it is very hot in my studio, but my hair looks fucking crazy, so I couldn't bear it. Sad to life. That's the Dave Matthews song, Satellite. Every day your opinions get worse. I mean, that could be true, honestly. That honestly really could be true. It's going to take me a few years to know for sure, but who knows? Orange juice with or without pulp? Song with Jeremy in the future. I'll get back to the pulp thing. Song with Jeremy in the future. Jeremy is not featured on it, but he was kind enough to help me write and produce one of the songs on my album. So, kind of. And in regards to orange juice, it depends. Here's what it depends on. It depends on if I'm eating. If I'm having orange juice, plain, pulp all day. If I'm having it with other foods, sometimes I like it, like some pulp, or sometimes in rare occasions no pulp. But I am a pulp guy overall, I'd say. Yeah, no shade to pulp. Party song. That's not what I wrote with Germ, but that is one of my favorite songs I've ever made, if not my favorite. It's definitely the most fun. If we were a party and you were the music and I was the drugs on the table that you did. It was body to body, so loud it was stupid. Do you find it easy or hard to write happy songs? This is actually a really good and important question. I didn't mean to say actually like that. I'm trying to stop saying actually in like a fairly condescending way when I don't mean it. If I do mean it, I will continue to say it. That is a good question, and I'll tell you why. Because it is hard to write happy songs. I don't think from a composition perspective. I think it's hard from a life perspective. When I'm happy, like I don't want to come in the studio and work it out, but I do want to do that when I'm like feeling some other sort of way about something, and more in the negative direction. I feel like a therapist watching this. I actually got in an argument with my roommate today about whether it was okay if he ate Chipotle during his therapy session on Zoom. And I said it was not all right. And he said it was all right. It's no big deal. What do you guys think? I think it's like a slippery slope, because he was like, what does it matter what I'm doing during the thing? And I was like, well, would you dribble a basketball during your therapy session? You know, like, would you use a chainsaw during, like, it's a slippery slope. Like, where is the line then? I feel like it's just better to be present. Of course, like, if you, haven't eaten all day and you gotta, do it, whatever. But if you can't avoid it, which you could have, we were literally just got back from Chipotle together, you know? You're saying it's fine, okay. Some people are saying it's all right. I'm totally standing my ground. I think it distracts you. I mean, it's obviously it's fine if you're paying for the hour and your therapist is okay with it. It's okay, but I think it's just better to not do it. So yeah, whatever. What's your better side? Where are my kebabs? And my kebabs are at my front door, but I'm having a nice time, so I'm gonna let them get a little colder. You made a bowl of popcorn for therapy. Okay, that's a little bit different. I still don't know if I endorse it, but that's more of an oral fixation thing. That's more of what I like to call a healthy procrastination, where it's it scratches the itch of doing two things at once without distracting from the main thing. So that I think is at least more all right. Chipotle is that's a fairly involved eating experience. Are we still fighting more? No, we are not. Come on. These are coming in fast, and I'm so... Brianna. I send all my delivery drivers my music. I do it all the time. They don't usually respond, but I do like to do it. It's nice to share unreleased music with at least someone. Good luck studying. Do you have a question you want to ask your fans? Ooh, turn it on me, why don't you? That's nice. No. I don't think I do as of right now. And I'm going to resist the urge to just come up with something witty or even, dare I say, stupid, and think about it a little longer and get back to you with some good stuff, because I'm sure I do. I mean, like, the tempting thing to ask is, like, what do you want from me that you're not getting? But I don't know if that's the healthiest, like, artist-fan dynamic. Because I think this should feel like a team in a lot of ways, but I think there's certainly some ways where it shouldn't feel like a team. I don't think you guys understand, like, how slow of a reader I am. I'm just gonna scroll back up. Oh, Claire, that is very sweet, and I really do appreciate that. Tips for those who have insecurities. I was thinking about this recently, and it's tough. It actually really is tough, because there's a big part of me that wants to say, and this is what I do say to myself, I say, can you change it? If so, go and change it. And if not, what are you doing? You know, like, and that works some of the times, and then sometimes it doesn't fully work, to be totally transparent, but it does some of the times. It's important, at least for me. I like to, like, call myself out in it. If I'm insecure about something, I'm like, well, can I change it? If I can, then you only have yourself to blame, and if I don't, then I'm gonna just exhale it into the universe. And, you know, like, certain things about my physical appearance that I'm just not, like, fully confident in, but I can't change. Like, what's the other... the way I think about it a lot is that, like, what's the other option? Is it, like, not doing things? I'm gonna not do things because of it? Like, that seems, at least to me, that seems like more... That makes me more sad. You know? Do you recline your airplane seat? 100% of the time, even if I'm not trying to sleep, I recline it. I don't think you guys understand. Not that I'm, like, the tallest person in the world, but, like, my knees hit the seat in front of me, like, immediately, like, every time. So I'm 100%. I'm trying to take as much room as I physically can up, for sure. Although I am I'm very respectful of the unwritten rules of the plane. You know, like, if you're in the middle seat, you get both armrests. I get it. Like, of course. Well, thanks, Brianna. I am 5'4". I'm like a tall 5'4". I am also 7'1", of course, yeah. I don't know exactly how tall I am. I'm somewhere in between 5'9" and 6'4". Height's such a funny thing. Um, 153 centimeters. It's hilarious because that sounds so tall, but I'm now realizing that it probably is not. I would like to skydive. Wow, Heather, that is actually my pretty much exact height. That's kind of crazy that you just said that. Have you been measuring me in my sleep? Do you put socks on? Socks or your pants on first? Amazing question. Amazing question. Unbelievably amazing question. My order of operation is underwear always first, then socks 100% of the time, and then pants. Something I learned from John Mayer a while back is you should always you should get dressed pants out. like, it's a trap to, design your whole outfit around your shirt. It should be pants out. So, socks first is psycho. I can't endorse that. I'm sorry. Underwear, and then socks. Underwear last. See, that I could get behind. Spiritually, of course. Physically, I like to put them on first. Socks before pants, though, for sure. Or else your feet get, like, stuck in your pants, especially if you're wearing certain types of shit. So, like, that shit is not fun. Yeah, underwear, socks, bottom, tops. You got it, Stephanie. You said underwear first as if there is an alternative. There is. I know some people, I'm kind of making this up, but I feel like I know some people that put their socks on first. Or dare I say a shirt. I know like dudes will like have the towel around their waist and then put their shirt on first. That is not okay with me. You seem like the type to wear socks to sleep. That's unbelievably mean and unbelievably false. Unless I've went out late and I just happen to fall asleep like that. I try not to make a habit of doing that. Okay, but if you're getting dressed after you shower, you're putting your wet feet in the sock. Well, I try to dry my feet off personally. That sounds more like a you thing. I'm definitely drying my feet off. Swim shirt. I never wore swim shirts. Ain't nothing wrong with swim shirts, but I did not ever wear swim shirts. If that's what you gotta do for whatever reason, I fully support you. For me, that was not my thing. Just wasn't my thing. Any plans for tomorrow? I'm gonna go to CVS. I'm leaving Friday for a wedding in Chicago, and then I'm going to New York, and then I'm going to London, and then I'm going to France. So I have to pack tomorrow, and then I might be going to like Hawaii. So I have to pack tomorrow for about a month of uncertainty. So that's kind of where I'm at, which is a nice little challenge. Did you have a bar mitzvah? Yes, I did. It was fucking awesome. Crazy. I don't know how to play See You Later. I really don't. I don't even have a capo. Yeah, I'm still live. I gotta go. What the fuck am I doing? My phone's about to die. Okay, look. Thanks for hanging out. I have to go. But, I want to start going live on here, like, way more. Because it's fun. Feels like a bit more of a club. What am I doing in New York? I don't really know yet. I'm going to shoot a video, and I'm going to see some family and friends. But I just was coming from Chicago, and I didn't want to go back to LA to fly all the way back to London. So I thought I might as well just go to New York for a couple of days. So, all right. I'll see you guys later. Good night. Sleep tight.